Hello and welcome to part 11 of my November 2013 update. It's my second video of tonight. Don't know if you noticed, it seems a little bit dark in here. I have got the light on, but the lighting doesn't seem to be too good. So hopefully you can see this picture okay. Again, 8 titles for this video. And so we're nearing the end of the year now, so this month, say, I've got a couple more videos to do and probably have another 5, 6, possibly 7 at the most for December. Then I may do a sort of special video at the end of the year with my favourite titles. I'm not sure yet. I might do something at the end of the year, but so I'll keep you updated on that. Just want to say as well, I keep forgetting to mention, thank you to all my subscribers. At the moment I have 96. It does still seem to fluctuate slightly. I think it's people possibly unsubscribe or leave YouTube, but I'm hoping to get over 100 soon. It seems to be taking a while. Probably doesn't help that I don't do videos as regularly as I'd like to. Sometimes it's a couple of weeks, and I do try to do them a bit more regularly, but don't always get the chance. May have another competition when I get to 100 subscribers. As I said, sort of around the time of my last competition, didn't have a lot of interest in that, unfortunately. So I may decide to change the rules slightly for that, just to get a bit more interest. But I'll let you know probably when I'm near the 100 subscribers. But enough for that for the moment. Let's start going through these titles now. So the first one here is a Jackie Chan film. This is Operation Condor, Armour of God 2. Armour of God 1 or Armour of God hasn't got a UK release on Blu-ray at all, or I haven't seen one. So this is I believe just a sequel to it. This is from Medium Rare. Not really got any of their releases apart from this one. There was another one as well. I think it was Chuck Norris film. So only picked this one up. But I do like Jackie Chan. And I believe the picture quality is quite good on this. It is dubbed, unfortunately. I don't know if there's a sort of subtitle release of it, but as long as the dubbing is good, that's fine, because sometimes it can be a bit crap. And it's 5.1 sound, well, stereo 5.1, just seems strange to me. There's that one. Next up, this is a live music concert. This is Plan B, presents the Grindhouse Tour live at the O2. I don't tend to buy CDs, but I do like to buy music Blu-rays. A few years ago I used to buy a lot of music DVDs. I've still got quite a lot of them actually. Still got them all, but apart from the ones I've upgraded. And bands used to also release DVD singles, so you'd get a video on there possibly, or a live video or documentary or audio tracks. And those were probably a couple of years released those for, and then they've stopped doing them. Probably because most people go to YouTube now. I did have all the ones that were released to those, all the ones I really wanted. There's a couple I missed out on, but not sure which ones they are now. But so I do like music Blu-rays because you get concerts on there and other stuff as well. And I do like Plan B. So, also been in a few films as well. El Man is one, and Harry Brown, I think he was also in that as well, and The Sweeney. So it's Ben Drew, that's his real name. But And the good thing with these music Blu-rays is you get really good picture sound, and the audio is usually really good as well. I mean, this is, again, most of these are only 1080i music ones, but yeah, you don't tend to notice much of a difference really with these ones. Next up is Modern Family. This is series 4. Picked this up in the Black Friday deal. Was about 14 quid, which was I've said before about the price I'd like to pay for TV series. As I mentioned before as well, I did watch season 1 on TV, and I watched most of season 2, and I stopped watching it, not because I didn't like it, but because I lost track when it was back on, and I'd missed about 5-6 episodes, so I decided to get them on Blu-ray and watch the first couple of seasons again and carry on watching the other episodes. And also you get the special features with these as well, so you can see that. So I do really like the show. Also like the middle as well, but that only tends to get well, it's only got DVD releases, unfortunately. So again, I sort of lost track of that show, unfortunately. But of the two, this is the more popular one. But yeah, and I think definitely. Well, I don't know if it's due to be on soon, but there's a 5th season as well. Next up, the title I've had, actually seems like I've had it quite a while now, but because I have watched it, well, seems quite a while back now again. This is the End, and it's an apocalypse movie. It's got quite a lot of famous people there. You've seen in many films. Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill is in it as well. Who else is there? James Franco. I can't think who else is there. Yeah, Craig Robinson, Michael Cera, Emma Watson, Danny McBride, Jay Baruchel. And there's also a cameo from someone as well, but I won't spoil that. Although you probably might already know. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. It is a mastered in 4K. Obviously, you won't see it in 4K. Even if you've got a 4K TV, I don't suppose you'd see it in 4K. Because I don't know actually if it's a proper 4K. But what it does mean is the picture quality is really, really good anyway. And the sound's good as well. So I really enjoyed this film. Basically they're playing them, well, not playing themselves, but they're playing an exaggerated version of themselves. And it's all different film to what they normally are in. But yeah, I'd recommend that. Next up is a BFI release. And this is part of the Flip Side series. This is number 28. This is Shark and the Painter. And I won't explain all this, but you can have a quick look at what it's about. And there's the usual with the BFI releases. You get some extra features on there. Again, as I mentioned with these before, not necessarily all HD special features. Sometimes they'll just be on the DVD. So these I think are all on the Blu-ray. It looks like, it doesn't say. They're DVD only. So if they are on the Blu-ray, then they'll be on the DVD as well. But yeah, you get interviews and short films and things on there. You may get short films that were on different sort of other releases as well. Like you might get something off which was originally on the Central Office Information series of films, and when they put them on these other releases, then they usually put them in HD sometimes, so you get an HD version of those sort of films. There's that one there. So I do like these flip side releases. Quite a good variety with them. They did have a bit of a gap between the releases, but they've started doing them again recently, so hopefully there's some more. Next up, this is a title that I wasn't necessarily going to pick up. Saw it a bit on TV. This is Due Date, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis, who's more familiar from The Hangover. The reason I picked this up was I was interested in actually watching it properly, and it was quite cheap on the Play Marketplace, so I decided to pick it up. And this is the triple play version with the Blu-ray, DVD and digital copy. I don't know if the digital copy is actually expired now. I think it might have done. Yeah, expired 27th of February 2012, so not much use really, but as I say, I don't really tend to use digital copies. I prefer to use the ultraviolet, because then I can use them on my phone, not this tied down to my computer. But there's the extra features on there. So it's not the greatest film ever, but it's fun, and I think some people have compared it in a way to Planes, Trains and Automobiles, but that seeing I'm not too sure. And directed by Todd Phillips, as I said, most of The Hangover, he's the director of The Hangover. Next one, this is a second sight release, and this is Streets of Fire, and this is a Walter Hill film. To let you know, it hasn't got the greatest picture quality on this, and that's basically because the master Universal supplied 2 second sight wasn't the greatest, so sort of make do what they've got. But it has got 80 minutes special feature there, Rumble on the Lot, so that's quite good. And it's got a couple of music videos. I think the German release, or one of the other releases, got 3 music videos. It's only got 2, but don't know why they didn't put the other one on. And there's a press kit as well. I think that's about 25 minutes, some interviews and other bits of stuff as well. But do recommend it as a good film. And if you haven't got the DVD, then it's worth getting the Blu-ray. And finally, in this part, this is Tomboy. This is one I've been interested in getting for a while, waiting for the price to drop, and it was about £6 on Amazon, so I picked it up. There's a storyline there. I mean, I say that this is not a film that's going to appeal to everyone, but I mean, this label is mainly associated with well, a lot of gay cinema, but they have released a couple of films I have sort of wanted to see. Well, one's Heavenly Creatures, Peter Jackson film. There's a couple others as well. But so it's actually a really good film anyway. But you can read that there, and it's got a couple of extra features on there as well. And this is a French film. Is that one? So that's the 8 titles for this part. I will try and see if I can do a couple more videos tonight and hopefully clear off most of November, and then I can have a clear run for December. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.